What's going on, guys? GB back at you with a brand new commentary video, and this time I'm about to bring you guys an extremely trippy episode from Tales from the Crypt. The name of the episode we're going to be checking out today is called Four-Sided Triangle, which is about a mysterious girl named Mary Jo who lives under some very extreme conditions. It's safe to say that she's pretty much a slave, as she works for free in a farmhouse way out of town owned by a mean woman named Louisa and her perverted husband George. When the episode starts, we are introduced to exactly what Mary Jo has to deal with when it comes to living under these conditions.
Coffee.
Sorry, Miss Lewis. I must have.
Oh, I tell you, I want my coffee when I wake up in the morning.
Damn! She really came in there beating her down cause the morning coffee wasn't made. And Mary Jo could have easily got back up and won the fight. Cause did y'all peep this woman's messed up leg? Girl walking around her house like a pimp that just got about 4-5 bullets in his ass. Like all she had to do was kick a field goal one time. But right after she beats Mary Jo with her pimp cane, she tells her to go to the barn and gather some eggs. While on her way there, we are then introduced to Louisa's creepy husband George. Oh, okay, brother, I see you. Good, definitely got some meat on her. And she right in the face, too. Like, why don't you just go over there and spit game, brother? Like, come on, what is one-legged Susie gonna do? Chase you down with her pimp cane? Like, go ahead and go lay the Mac down on her. But of course he doesn't do this, as he instead begins to stalk her. Oh, Lord, this girl a baddie for real. Like, she got all the right measurements and everything. I'm just dying to see how she looks from the present day. Oh, God, no. Get it off. Get it off. Ah. Much better. Sorry you guys had to see that. Like, I had no idea that was about to go down like that. But after she senses that someone is spying on her, she then leaves the barn. While heading back to Louisa with the eggs, she is greeted by Louisa's creepy husband George. During their brief discussion, he tells her to go milk the cows. This scene also hints to the fact that Mary Jo wants to escape from her captors by examining a key around George's neck.
Milk the cow.
She ate one of her eggs.
I said milk a cow.
And just as she goes to milk the cow, pervy George tries to take advantage of her.
What do you want?
Well, I just want to talk to Mary Jo, that's all.
About what?
Well, you know, things.
Look, Mr. Gates, I never did nothing wrong by you. You got no cause of bothering me.
Oh, she done wasted some good cow's milk. And this man has absolutely zero game. Boy came up there like, Mary Jo, I would like to talk to you about some things. Like, boy, if you don't get your creepy ass.
Hey, Joe!
Now, was all that really necessary? Like, just because you don't know how to smooth talk to ladies, don't mean you gotta go busting them upside the head with glass bottles. But once he does this horrifying act, Louisa continues to call for Mary Jo, and all while she's calling for her, George tries to cover his tracks by covering Mary Jo's body with hay. But he isn't quick enough, as Louisa arrives at the Bourne house confronting George.
George, you see Mary Jo around?
No.
You didn't hear her scream?
Scream? No, I didn't hear her scream.
What's that all over your front?
Milking the cow, I guess I spilled some.
George, you don't milk the cow. Mary Jo does.
There she go being reckless with the cane again. Like she just know this man is lying.
I'm sorry, Luis. I didn't mean to do it.
Do what?
Boy, like they got caught over here sounding like the weepy voice killer. But once they both discovered that Mary Jo ran off, they go outside and begin to follow a blood trail as George told her that he beat Mary Jo because she spilled some milk.
She must be in there.
Pick me up.
What?
You heard me. Pick me up. Pick me up.
Bro, there she go cracking his fool with the cane again. Like, I don't know why this is so funny to me, but I hope she continues to do it. It then cuts to Mary Jo awaking in the field from her injuries, which leads to her seeing something that's going to change the course of this entire episode. This Scarecrow is possibly the most mysterious entity out of all the Tales from the Crypt episodes, and it's also what makes this episode so great. Just stick around and y'all to see what I mean.
I don't want you listening to anything she says, cause she's had a blow to the head.
Why? What's she gonna say?
I don't know.
This man is full of crap. Like, you need to listen to everything this young woman says when she wakes up. Cause what she gonna tell you? Going to make you up the cane on George for the millionth time. But George doesn't have to worry, because when Mary Jo wakes up, she just rambles about the Scarecrow being her lover.
Where is he?
Where's who?
My man.
Your what?
My man, what'd you do with him? He was just here a second ago. I want him to make love to me. But he wouldn't. Oh, he wouldn't.
I told you.
Boy, such a goofy behind up, cause you just got lucky. But after this, it transitions to later in the day, with George still trying to pursue Mary Jo.
Damn fool.
What are you doing, Mr. Gates?
I'm just trying to be friendly, Mary Jo.
Well, I have a friend and he doesn't do that to me.
Boy, you just got curved by a woman with an imaginary boyfriend. Like, the possibility of you getting with her is most definitely 0 to none. Just give it up, homie, cause she don't want you.
Now, I'm a good lover, man.
What are you two doing in here?
Talking.
Talking about what?
Nothing, Luis. Just talk.
I didn't ask you, George. What were you and Mr. Yates talking about?
Dang, woman, are you slow or something? Mr. Yates trying to get up in them drawers. Like, it don't take rocket science to figure that out, woman.
She's bragging about some man she claims she got.
I do. I got me a man.
You do, huh? This man here is what's he look like?
Well, he's real tall, and he always wears a hat and a suit, and he's always smiling at me. And he's so big and strong.
Enough of that.
Someday he's gonna make love to me.
Enough, I said! Now get in there and set the table.
I'm surprised she didn't go around the room with the cane.
Well, one good thing about this anyway.
What?
She's crazy, George. Where's a crazy girl gonna run? Who's gonna take her in? We got her for life, George. Free help that ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Right, this one's to be here forever, ain't she?
Maybe. Why is that making you so happy?
cause she fine as wine in the wintertime. Like, woman, have you really took a good look at her? But this also raises another question, as they just hinted to the fact that they had free laborers in their house before. Like, where are they finding these people? And better yet, how did they capture Mary Jo? Because I'm sure she didn't willingly sign up for this job. Like, all this is such a mystery. But later that same night, while George and Louisa are sleeping, George is awakened by Mary Jo outside, going to see her man, aka the Scarecrow. Once he wakes up, he decides to go follow her, which leads to him trying to pursue her again.
No! Mr. Yates, no! This here's my man.
But he's not real, Mary Jo. He's just rag and straw and a pole stuck in the ground. He can't make love to you.
Nah, man, it's just that you ugly as hell, and she find Pennywise the Scarecrow more attractive. Like, you either gotta get with it or get lost.
Yes, he can. He will someday. I know he will.
You listen to me, you little simpleton. He ain't no flesh and blood man. I am.
No!
Mary Jo!
Hey, just because you a real man don't mean she don't want you. Like, I don't think you comprehended that she would rather be with the Scarecrow than a fake Billy Bob Thornton. But he ain't gonna stop. Just roll the footage.
Where you been?
I heard a critter bothering the chickens.
This man is a horrible liar. A critter bothering the chickens? Like, you just know one-legged Susie don't believe that nonsense. But the next day, while he's riding on a tractor, he notices that Mary Jo is dressed differently, which leads to her telling him that it's all for her man, aka Pennywise the Scarecrow.
Hi, Mary Jo. You dressing kind of different, ain't you?
It's for my fella. Do you think he'll like it?
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna love it.
I hope so. I have another date with him tonight at midnight. Maybe he'll like me a little bit better just like this. I got sweet home.
Boy just can't take his eye off that booty. And she about ready to unleash a very brutal one-legged beatdown. But right after this, it transitions to later at night, in which Louisa gives George a terrifying message.
Night, Louisa.
Not George. George? You know what I'd do to you if I caught you cheating on me, don't you? Same thing you do to bulls when you want them to be steers.
Oh, see, I thought you was gonna say you was gonna beat him to death with your magnificent cane, as that is your weapon of choice. But I guess I was wrong. But once she tells George this, he waits until she goes to bed and sneaks out the house. The scene then transitions to Mary Jo and her Scarecrow lover. And here's where the trippiness begins.
You're alive! You're really, truly alive!
Oh, snap! It's about to go down. She done woke up and George is not beside her. And the Scarecrow done came to life. Like, what's really about to go down? But after all this, Louisa hops in a tractor truck and goes out into the field in order to find George. As she approaches Mary Jo and the Scarecrow, a whole lot of madness begins.
God! You fool! You stupid little fool! This is just a Scarecrow, can't you see that? They can't do anything, they're just rags and straws! You're wrong! He's alive! He was just about to make love to me when you showed up! Don't argue with me, you little fool! I'll show you a straw. No! See? Straw! See? See? Nothing but straw.
Look at this dude. Like, he really thought it was a good idea to dress up as the Scarecrow in order to get with Mary Jo. I guess he didn't take heed to what she told him earlier about the bull and whatnot.
You fool. You stupid old fool.
Oh, wow! Mary Jo finally bossed up and took Cane Lady out the good old get-aim. Like, she definitely needed her revenge for that beating she took in the beginning of the video. But this isn't even where the trippiness ends.
Hot pie and I don't care. I'm free at last. Chicken hot pie and I don't care. Chicken hot pie.
Bro, y'all see what I mean? Like, was Mary Jo really crazy? Or was this her plan all along in order to free herself from captivity? Like, was the Scarecrow actually its own entity the first time she saw him? Or was she just imagining things? Like, there are so many questions that needs to be answered, and in my opinion, that's what truly makes this episode special, because it leaves a lot of room for interpretation. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section below, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. GB signing out.